Hi guys, it's me, Shalina. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. And I'll tell you guys a story on how I dealt with a homophobic person for the first time. So I'll then get into the video and first I need primer. So I'm going to use this primer is from Sugarland, and I'll then get the story into how I dealt with a homophobic person. And she meant to be my best friend, like one of my closest friends. So the other day, about a week ago, my ex-friend hadn't spoken to me in like a year. Keep that in mind. And she hadn't spoken to me in like a year, and unfortunately she ended up being so mean, so rude, and all that stuff as well. Oh, I'm not gonna say her name because like I don't want her getting hated on, so I didn't leave her name out. So what I dealt with a really nice, calm, and collected with it. She was being so she went so far and beyond. It shocked me a little bit. So I don't know how I dealt with it, but like I actually dealt with it. Like all you need to do with haters, I'm gonna tell you all you guys now. If you ever dealt with like really like so much hate in your life, just keep your head up high and be so calm. Some people out there is actually hating on you. Actually, don't like some people so calm. They want them to retaliate back and be just as mean than they are. That's all they wanted. But just don't give in on their hate. Don't let them drag you down. Don't let them basically ruin your day or even ruin your life. So she didn't ruin my day. So it went on for like I reckon 3 days. She was like basically coming at me all left, right, and center. She basically was coming at me like so bad. So I dealt with it really like calmly to it, and then all that stuff. So I didn't want to take legal action with it, so that's something I don't want to do. But like at the same time too, I was so tempting to. I gave it the benefit of the doubt to like not do it to anyone else. So like after that happened, then like about a day or so later, after she done that, she actually she ended up blocking me. So for me it's a good thing, so I couldn't complain. So a couple of days go by, she re-added me and she started some more, so I ignored it. The best advice I can do for you is just ignore their comments and what they're saying to you on all that stuff. That's the best thing, that's the only advice I can give you if you're dealing with stuff like this. And also, this is actually less makeup I actually put on my face. No, but alive. I was using this foundation here. It's called Bura. So I actually got it from Shein. So actually, not gonna lie, I don't know why I stopped using it, but like I'm suddenly using that like foundation again. I'm not gonna lie, it's actually pretty good. So I'm actually gonna ever show you guys what makeup products I haven't not used for like in a while. That's actually one of the makeup products I have not used in a while. Even the British one, I haven't used it in a while either. So it's actually going so well. It's good when I'm during a natural glam day. It's good for me to use it. And also I'm gonna go back to the story. So the story about my homophobic friend. So she has a audacity to like ask if we still friends and on all that stuff. I said no because she was rude, and she basically shamed my body, and also she's basically shamed on my sexuality. I'm not gonna let her pass on that at all because I'm not the kind of person to like let someone do something and then for me to still be friends. No, that's not who I am as a person, and also a human being. So I didn't let her pass on it. I told her I'm not going to want to be friends, and that's something that friends should not do to other friends, to her own friends, to be rude and get away with it. So she blocked me. That's when she blocked me. And she re-added me, calling me names, calling me this, calling me that. After like a few days of not talking to her and not letting her have a pass on my of her being rude and being so mean. So I haven't heard from her since, thank God. So I'll either keep it that way and not hear from her ever again, because I don't want that kind of person in my life as well. So if you guys don't want to, if I see someone comment on my video, I don't say mean stuff. I don't ignore it, because I know the fact it's not right and it's not okay for someone to do. So that's fine, all fine and well. That's basically the story, because like I know I can probably share the messages. I'm not that type of person to share the messages and for me to give them hate, because I want to share this story. I know some people out there actually went through like on what I went through with homophobia and all that stuff. And also she also said, I don't get gay people or get lesbians or trans or whatever. She was being, at this point she was being so rude. So I never added her back. So I never like gave in to her. This makeup is actually giving so bad. Let me get it close up. It's actually giving back natural look. So basically I'm not gonna give in to her, because I know the fact. I know my worth, I know where I stand, and I don't understand people who want to hate other people because on what they want to do for their own lives. So that's one thing I don't understand. If people want to be homophobic and all that stuff, that's one thing I do not understand. So I'm not gonna waste my time on understanding on how they feel. But if you don't want to give them time how gay people are, I don't want to give them time for them. So that's one thing I'm not doing. So that's one thing I want you guys to do as well. Just don't give in on all that. So that's one thing I did. That's one reason why I wanted to share these videos, because I know the fact there's people out there actually going through what I'm going through. So that's one thing that actually I'm glad is, if you're going through the same thing or the similar situation on how I'm doing, just please comment down below if you're going through the similar situation on with me. So I want, and also if you guys want me to share your video, like your stories on it, so please comment comment down below, like my Instagram. You guys can go add my Instagram and give in. I will try and share your videos if you want, share your story if you guys want me to. So I can willing to do that for you guys. I can and also I will keep it anonymous too, as well, to protect you as well. Like that's one thing I will do. When I do videos like that, I will keep it anonymous, because I don't want you guys getting hated for it. And it's always good to step up and go talk to someone. And there is better help. You can go for people who want to talk to people. They actually qualified what do you call it? Specializes therapist on BetterHelp. If you guys want to go on BetterHelp, they're not sponsored by the way, but they actually I heard so much good things about BetterHelp for people who wants to speak to. It's good too. You can always email them, text, and also FaceTime with them. Actually, for me, it's actually pretty good to have. So yeah, they're not sponsored in this video, but it's good to like go speak to someone, even your own mum and dad. You can, if you want to save that little bit of money, you can always speak to someone, a family member, friend, even a stranger. There's people out there who can help, that can sit with you and actually want to have a conversation. It's always good to speak to someone, and even a licensed therapist on BetterHelp. Like, you don't have to leave your home for it, like, and all that stuff. That's actually one thing I actually like about BetterHelp. I haven't used it myself, but I might want to start using BetterHelp. So that's not the video. Like, I might do one more thing to my mascara. Where is it? I might do a mascara and a lipping. That's all I want to do for this video. The only thing I made this video because I don't want other people to deal with homophobia or any sort of hate from their family / friends. But unfortunately, I have to block this friend because I know the fact that I don't want her in my life. I don't want her to like try to like control me on who I want to hang out with and who I don't want to. And that's another thing I haven't mentioned. Try to like control who I have as a best friend and who shouldn't be my best friend. That's another comment she actually made to me. And one thing I don't like about people is actually they're controlling. They're so controlling. They actually like want to control your whole life. That's one thing I'd rather not have in a friend. So this is gonna be a video. I wasn't planning on coming to social media or coming to YouTube to actually say this, but I want you guys to be aware and to know, be careful who you have as a friend, and also be careful as family members too, because I know the fact there's some family members out there actually can like be so controlling and be so mean and also be homophobic as well. That's one thing I want to you guys to be aware and all that stuff. You just don't know what they're saying behind your back and all that stuff. Like, fortunately, she actually didn't call me. She didn't call me, but she actually texted me about like not who I can hang out with or who shouldn't, for being so homophobic, fat shaming and all that stuff. I did not accept that, but I did clap back. I'm gonna be honest. I did argue back, but I shouldn't have. But I actually did. But I want her to know and be aware not to do this to people. So this is actually a nice natural look. A naturalist look I actually done on this channel. So yeah, that's why I wanted to do my makeup and actually come to you guys, and I want you guys to know there's somebody else who actually going through a similar situation. So you can always like have a friend, family, stranger, or even a licensed therapist. You can always talk to. You can even if you're going through anxiety, depression, and all that stuff. So you can always people out there. So this is gonna be the video. You can always like, subscribe, and also press the notification. And also you can comment down below if you want another video like this. I can always probably do the part 2 as well. So if you guys want me to, so you can comment down below. So yeah, I'm gonna end this video. I'm on the road to like 1,000 subs until the end of the year. So yeah, I'm on the road now to that. And hit me 1,000 subs until December. So yeah, and then next year I'm set a new goal. So yeah, I don't let you guys go, and yeah, bye bye.